Welcome back, St. John's, and thanks for joining us. We've got a lot to talk about.
But first, let's just give a big thanks to the Flat Earth Society for sponsoring us.
Since when are we sponsored?
That's what they told me.
All right, well, I'm Jaclyn Kolk.
And I'm Amber Monteleone. Let's strike this match.
Again.
On Wednesday, a deal was made between West Virginia Governor Jim Justice and state union leaders to end a 4-day walkout and reopen the state's public schools this past Thursday. Most public schools remain closed, however, due to teachers refusing to accept the deal's unsatisfying terms. The tentative pay deal included a 5% pay raise in its first year, but did not address fixing the Public Employees Insurance Agency. The high cost of premiums and rising out-of-pocket maxims was the reason for the walkouts and desire for an immediate fix. Yet somehow, West Virginia's government did a wonderful job doing what our nation's leaders do best: ignoring the issue and offering something less useful instead.
Preach.
It's like when I go to McDonald's for ice cream and the drive-thru guy goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, our machine is broken tonight. Could I offer you a cookie instead?" Sir, cookies are great and all, but I did not come here for a cookie. Fix your damn machine. West Virginia pretty much thought, oh, we don't really want to address that insurance thing, but it's the money. Educators, as well as many other state employees, rejected this deal as an insult because legislators seem to be ignoring the original issue of affordable health care and diverting attention from addressing it. Meanwhile, during this controversy, West Virginia's students are enjoying their vacation like any other average American youth would. Going to movies, hanging out with friends, drinking moonshine out of pickup trucks, possum hunting, skinny dipping in water holes, cow tipping, the normal. Of all the states, West Virginia doesn't need less education. Because the walkouts are televised in the news and are broadcasting interviews of those people protesting, some students now are just learning their teachers' names. West Virginia's government is looking into several possibilities to generate revenue funding healthcare. Some include adding more severance taxes on oil and gas and introducing gaming revenue from casino-run sports betting. Legalization of betting could likely lead to inadequate protection of national sports leagues, such as the NFL, NHL, MLB, and NCAA. To this, pro sports fans replied, "So, how important really is health?"
Well, it looks like Kim Kardashian isn't the only one breaking the internet lately. This Wednesday, the first trailer for the upcoming film Ralph Breaks the Internet, WREckIt Ralph 2 dropped. The film takes place 6 years after the original film, where WREckIt Ralph and Vanellope find a new cord plugged into their arcade called Wi-Fi. However the young kids say it these days. Anyway, this new door takes the two characters to the internet where one can only imagine what they'll encounter. I just hope it's the P-tapes. Oh, this just turned into a horror story, guys, and I don't think I'm ready for it. And we all know baby Moana from the trailer wasn't ready. The film smashes into theaters this Thanksgiving, and that's not the only thing that'll be smashed. Full disclosure. We here at The Match 2.0 are not sponsored by the film in any way. However, we are sponsored by the new app Banjo Hero 8. It's like Guitar Hero, but for hipsters that live in Brooklyn. Banjo Hero 8 combines the thrilling gameplay of your classic instrumental rhythm game with a banjo. The game hits shelves this December just in time for the holidays, so get ready to rock out with your smock out. Get it? Because a lot of people in Brooklyn are artsy.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
I'm pretty proud of that joke.
Well, although the Winter Olympics have ended, that doesn't mean the Olympics aren't over, right? We sent our WRED-TV crew out to give us the scoop on what are the Queen's Olympics, brought to you by McDowell's.
I would like to introduce you to the Queen's 2018 Winter Olympic Games here being held on St. John's campus. We have 3 very exciting events for you here today. Our running relay, weightlifting, and of course, our main event, extreme rock, paper, scissors. We have some of the finest athletes from all over this borough of New York City. And don't worry, the juice isn't loose here, so you won't have to worry about any Olympic athletes from Russia. So let's get this underway, and I can't wait to see who takes home the gold. Nice backhanded thumbs forward lift, bending his knees, and he's at full extension, and he's got to get over his head here. He's got to hold it for at least 3 seconds for the judges. Oh, he started to falter. He's on his heels. If he loses balance here, this could be it. He could end it. Oh, he's got it. Here's Eric Ferrari. He's getting his hands moist, which isn't good for a dry grip. This could affect his lift. Oh, he's got a side grip on it. Thumbs ahead of himself. He can't get the extension on his knees. This could be bad. Oh, and he's only half extension on the arms and the knees. I don't know if he can do. Oh, no. He approaches the dumbbell. He's very ready. He's drying off his hands. And let's see how he grips this one, if he's going to take a note from Ferrara or Ferrari. And he's got a firm grip. He's already off the ground. And oh, my God! Whoa! Oh, my Lord! What are you feeling? A couple words from each of you? A couple? Good?
Lust.
Fair? Okay. Ready? Steady? Yahtzee.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, and he's already employed reverse rock, and we have 2 scissors 5 times. So 5 results, 5 all time. Come on, go.
Paper, scissors, shoot.
That's 2. Come on, go. Keep going.
Paper,
Keep going.
scissors,
Come on, keep going. Come on. Faster.
Rock, paper, scissors,
Faster.
shoot.
Faster! Keep going! Keep going till I am satisfied! Do you feel it? Do you feel it?
I think I won, Mr. Krabs. I think I won that one. Wait, rock, paper, scissors, Joe!
Joe win! Joe Arcerno, you've won!
Oh my God,
Congratulations!
I won.
Oh my God! So what are you going to do for 2022?
Well, obviously, I think what I'm going to do is like do absolutely nothing for like.
Well, actually, could we address the scandal?
He's not actually addressed anything.
Could we address the scandal?
He's not going to address
Could we
anything
address the
because I am.
scandal? Years of my life. That was probably you. You're pushing it on me. Hold me back. Do it again. Say it again. Welcome back to the 2018 Queen's Winter Olympic Games. We have Eric Ferrari and Tony Paventa. If you notice, Anthony Ferrara is not here with us right now. After that, rock, paper, scissors, he mysteriously died. Need to pick a winner for the whole thing. So I called up the IOC, called up the judges panel, called up the committees, and we're gonna do 3, 2, 1, go. Fight now. Fight. Do it. Fight him. Oh my God. Oh my God. So congratulations, Eric.
Thank you.
Eric, you just killed Tony. Tony's our friend.
Yeah, I got a gold though.
Eric, what's wrong? Dude, this is
great, dude.
Frank. We gotta go.
Wow, that was something.
I think we need a minute to process what we all saw. We'll be right back, folks.
On Wednesday, Spotify officially announced that the company would go public amid threats from other dominating streaming services such as Apple, Amazon, and Google. Unlike the other major services, Spotify is based in Sweden and lacks many of the additional selling points such as mobile devices, more established relationships in the music industry, and sound systems. With growing royalty prices and fierce competition, Spotify must implement innovative changes to stay afloat in a fierce market. Listen, I stand with Spotify. I actually use it all the time, and all I have to do is change my identity and email address every few months, and boom, free music. Apple and Google need to back off. I am too broke to start paying now. Since Spotify is determined to remain the world's most popular streaming service, the company is considering different avenues to retain customers. This service prides itself on creating personal playlists that connect to audiences better than any other company, are looking to create their own record label, and are considering selling their own hardware. Spotify really does actually have an interesting range of playlists. Has anyone ever discovered the weird side of Spotify? It's actually really great. Here's some actual playlists from Spotify. Cat Dreams. The unique wit and wisdom of President George W. Bush. The Birthing Playlist. Lawnmower noises. Public transit sounds. And many other greats. Apple could never. Though Spotify currently holds the top streaming position, revenue is their downfall compared to the competition. There's really only one logical move here for Spotify, and that is lead a revolution against the Apple dictatorship. I mean, I love my iPhone and all, but they're kind of taking over the world and pushing it really far with face scans and the deterioration of older phones. Like, if Spotify wants to come out on top, they just have to dig up some dirt on Apple and then bury them. Because if there's one thing Americans love, it is a good controversy.
On Monday, actress Stacy Cash announced that she's running for Congress this year because that's exactly what we need. More clueless women in Congress and politics. Fuck me. This will be Cash's first big political move, running to represent cities like Compton, Watts, San Pedro, and North Long Beach. I'm curious what Kendrick has to say about that. Anyway, she teased a run earlier this month, tweeting, "A number of people online and off have suggested I run for political office." Who are these people? Frenemies? Pranksters? Sadists? Have we learned nothing about celebrity politicians? I mean, Dash is also the same person who asked why we need a Black History Month or the cable network BET, which begs the question, why would a budding politician not appreciate celebrating the history of the most oppressed group in the country? Likewise, shouldn't her IMDb profile alone make clear the necessity of Black-focused entities like BET? She was in Clueless, like, Stacy, stop. I have a hard time believing that Dash could convince anyone in the district to give her extra jelly for her biscuit, much less a vote if she's going to be canvassing with those sort of musings. Stacy Dash is no different. We just know her from Kanye's music video All Falls Down and Red Box theater selections. We do need more Black women running for political office, but not Black women who don't support any policies that would actually benefit Black women. If anything, she needs to dash back to reality.
Speaking of women running for office, you guys remember the Golden Globes a while back and that amazing speech Oprah had? Didn't she seem so presidential? I mean, could you imagine Oprah Winfrey for 2020? She'd be like, and you get a car, and you get a car, and you get a car. Oprah. I mean, a celebrity in the White House. What could possibly go wrong? Well, as of right now, Oprah has no interest in running. However, there could still be a way. That's right, there's still a chance. We could get our dream girl. Unlike my ex-boyfriend, Todd. Anyways, in a recent interview, Oprah said she would only run for president if she got a clear message from God that no one, not even she, would miss. Please, Oprah. Amen. Well, guys, I guess all we can do now is wait. Hopefully the voice of God will deliver a message and say, Oprah, run for president of the United States of America in 2020.
Ooh, did somebody call me?
God, is that you?
Jesus H. Christ.
Hey, that's my son you're talking about. Watch it.
Sorry. Is he single?
Anyways, God, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm here to send a message. Oprah, Gail Winfrey, I'm here to tell you to run for the President of the United States of America in 2020. I repeat, run as the first female president. You can't do any worse. Trust me, I've seen everything y'all been doing for the last forever. And it's mediocre at best. Trust me, I'm God, I know this. Fear me.
Well, you can't really get any clearer than that. God.
This message has been brought to you by God herself.
Oh,
Thanks, God.
Don't
thanks,
mention it.
God. Well, okay. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
I knew she was a woman.
And the Oscar goes to...
And the winner is...
Albert S. Ruddy. Godfather.
Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight.
Halle Berry in Monsters Ball.
Martin Scorsese. Could you double check the envelope?
The magic of movies.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you all.
It's a wonderful moment.
Good enough was never good enough.
Thank you to the Academy for this incredible recognition.
It is impossible to maintain one's composure in this situation.
Welcome back, Johnnies.
To wrap up this episode of The Match, we have a very special guest.
Please welcome the spokesperson for the Flat Earth Society, Donnie Malik.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for having me. It's an honor to be on such a prestigious program.
Oh, thank you for sponsoring us.
Oh, I got
Money!
It's no problem. Anything to get my message out and to spread the truth.
Right. Anyways, let's go to our first question. What is this flat Earth theory exactly?
So what the flat Earth theory is that the Earth is not round like a lot of people have thought. It's back to how we originally saw the Earth, and that it's flat.
Well, you don't say then. Interesting theory.
I know, it's mind-blowing, right? It really changes the way you think.
So how large is the Flat Earth Society?
Well, the Flat Earth Society has grown a lot in recent years because of spokespeople such as Kyrie Irving and rap artist B.O.B. So now we have members all over the globe.
Oh, wait.
What?
I'm sorry, can you just repeat the last part?
We have Kyrie Irving and B.O.B. as our big spokesmen. And that it's led to us having members all over the globe.
Yeah, that part. But say it slowly.
But I don't get. What's so confusing? Is there something? Is there something you're lost on?
It's okay. Never mind. Let's
He's
just
a basketball
move on
player.
To our next question. So, what shape is a globe then, if the Earth is flat?
Well, the globe you can buy in a Office Depot is round, but I don't know because I've never been to outer space. I only own those maps from like schools, from history class, where you pull it down into the world
90s,
map.
like
Yes.
Ferris Bueller. Okay.
Yes, those are what I have in my household. I have at least 4 of them. I may be up to 6.
Okay. All right. Well, Scientology has Tom Cruise. Judaism has Adam Sandler. What made Donnie Malik a flat earther?
Well, it kind of all stemmed from just the growth in the idea, and then I started thinking, like, I've never seen the globe. I've never seen the Earth, except for what I've seen from here. And what I've seen here is that the Earth doesn't curve when you're looking at it. When you're walking around, you're walking to the convenience store, you're not walking on a curve. You're just walking straight.
But then, that's true, but if the Earth was flat, like, you wouldn't you would see everything, like the tops of mountains, like you would just see.
But that's also because human eyesight can't even work that. That's like, why can't we see Jupiter if I just go outside?
That's great logic that you have there. But how about maybe like the ocean? If the Earth is flat, where's the water going?
Well, that's the thing, we don't know because no one's given this any serious thought. The one person who actually was just like, you know what, I'm gonna find out what's on the other side of the ocean, Magellan. He tried to go the whole globe, and what happens to him? He gets killed. He got killed.
On a cracker, here we go.
He got killed. You're telling me that's not fishy? And all of a sudden, it's round. Like the one person who went to seek it out.
What about astronauts and satellites and photos of the Earth?
Where's your evidence?
The only people who have been and have seen like that parts of Earth from outer space, government officials.
Okay.
Okay.
Government officials. And you're telling me you're going to trust government officials?
Absolutely not.
The same people who say there is nothing in Area 51.
That's
the same
a lie.
people who
Indiana
say
Jones,
that the
one,
underground
aliens.
rail system that they use for transportation of mass goods, that's not real?
It's very real.
You're gonna trust
that
the
is a
government.
good point.
They know who
England
killed Kennedy.
killed
They
Diana.
just don't want to tell us.
It was the royal family. I'm gonna say it right now.
The royal family killed Kennedy?
No,
Oh,
they killed
Princess
Diana.
Diana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to a
you
psychic,
can't trust
she-
the
I got
man. You can't.
No, trust no man, actually.
There you
That's a
go.
truth.
I mean, there is some logic in that. So that's really all the time we have now, though.
Yeah.
So
Thanks for being on the show,
yeah,
though.
you
And
can-
more importantly, thanks for the sponsorship.
I just got here though. Like I have so much more to tell the people.
We're sorry. Thank you for the
Well,
sponsorship, but
I guess time flies when you're listening to bullshit.
well, bye.
Well,
See you later.
Yeah.
Thank you.
okay, well, I have more minds to educate anyway. I have more people to enlighten.
You do that.
And I hope
Okay.
that you guys at least learned a little something.
Oh,
yes.
totally. But can you just, this is, loaned. It's rented.
I apologize.
Yeah.
And for all of you watching, remember, trust no one. Don't trust
Okay,
the government.
Donnie Malik, everyone.
We'll be right back
107.3
after the
Pirate
break.
Radio.
I have no idea.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. Make your dreams come true. Just do it! Make your dreams come true. Write them down on a piece of paper. Give us a script, and we'll shoot it. We'll shoot it! We have a studio. We'll just do it. 422 in Marillac Hall. Fridays at 1:50. Just do it! Come here. Email us at WRED-TV@gmail.com. Be a part of it. This is WRED-TV. Just do it! Come to the TV station. We'll work with you. Be a part of it. Do it! Just do it! Do it!
Well, that's all the time we have for today.
For all the latest content, like us on Facebook and YouTube, and follow us on both Twitter and Instagram at WRED-TV.
Also, be sure to check out WRED-TV.com to keep up with all of our latest episodes and see how you can be a part of our productions.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm Amber Monteleone.
I'm Jaclyn Kolkhorst, and this has been The Match. Good night,
Good night
and have a pleasant tomorrow.